Hello, everybody. Hopefully people are awake or around. This is a live on Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively. I'm still a little bit sick, so I'll be coughing a bit. Ryan Reynolds. What do you like as? Actually, no. What's your energy right now, Ryan? He's unhappy. Interesting. He actually. Oh. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at. Oh, I'm happy I started with him. Oh, look at Blake. Look at Blake. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Liar, liar, pants on fire. How easy is that? Like, it's so blatant. I don't understand how people can't see through it by now. It's so blatant. This is her, Miss Virgo, lying. Look at her, narcissist. Narcissist. I wonder who this is. I'm thinking that this is Ryan and his EP executive role sometimes. It feels like Ryan actually is a big shot, even though he's very untalented. But this could be another executive that she's fighting with. Narcissist. She's a narcissist and she's a liar. Very, like, very obvious. But Ryan, interestingly enough, so I'm going to ask the questions directly. His energy is much better than Blake. So he's not happy with what's happening. He's not put the extra questions in the question bubble, because I'm just going to be reading on their relationship, like them as people and their relationship. Excuse me. He's worried. He's not happy. The very first thing I got is that I don't like the way this is going. And he, right now, what he's giving me on the surface, he wants to save his relationship. He wants to save his relationship. Some of it, yes, he wants to save money. He wants to save his standing, like his celebrity standing. But it looks like he's all about, no. We need to fix what's happening in this house. That's what I'm getting from him right away. I'm not even really seeing the lawsuit. I'm not. He's showing me his relationship and his family. He's like, no, we need to work on this. Interesting. So that's in his energy. He's about his relationship and his family. Blake is on some bullshit. A lot of people want to blame this on Ryan, and I'm just like, no, it's her. But let's investigate this. I have some preconceived notions, but let's investigate it fairly. Okay, Ryan, let me ask really quickly. What is Ryan? Oh. Wow. He has some harassment allegations, Ryan. So I'm asking, what is he like as a person? He has some harassment allegations that are in the works. They're in the works. Multiple women want to come out to talk about his ass. Listen, guys, I said this. So on my break, I was talking shit under my personal accounts, and I was just like, Blake and Ryan are going to regret this lawsuit, because he has many skeletons in the closet that may come out as a result, because people are going to be like, how dare he accuse someone else when this is what's in his closet. He has multiple women, but this feels more like going out with women. More like going out with women or approaching women while he's married and da-da-da. Like, that's more what this feels like, but there could also be some harassment claims against him as well. And he's trying to fight them back. It looks like they're in the beginning stages of trying to figure out, okay, so should I get a lawyer? Should I talk? Should I go to the press? What should I do? So it's not like there's something that's coming out right now. It's in the works. Look at him. He's trying to stop it. He's trying to stop it. He's trying to pay. He's bleeding money trying to stop these women from coming out. They're gonna regret this. Look at this. All this payment. They're gonna regret it. They're gonna regret it. They opened a can of worms. Yeah, he's just like, no. We need to save our family. We need to be a united front. We need to be a united front. And Justin's coming out, dude. I'm gonna look at him separately, but Justin is coming out. Justin's coming out. Him, Mr. Aquarius. Like, he's got it in the bag, and they're just like, the truth is on his side. He's randomly coming out. I'm trying to ask more questions about, look, lawsuit. You're gonna be fighting about this for a while. You're gonna be fighting about it for a while. Jesus. Like, it can't be any more clear. It's obvious, but okay, let's get back to their relationship. So let me ask this. She feels lonely. Yeah, she feels lonely. I also think he has a lot of control over the money. So I'm asking, what's the, oh, look at him. Look at him. And she's also telling me that Blake is telling me that Ryan is quite childish. Their relationship, even though they're together, they have a family. She's telling me, so this is her. This is Miss Virgo over here, Blake. I think she cares about him. She does care about Ryan. She does. She feels lonely to me. And she's telling me that, yeah, you know, we have this family and everything, but kind of their interactions are a bit superficial. Yeah, they're a bit superficial, and I feel like she's frustrated in it. Usually I see this as sexual frustration, but this is more like emotional frustration. It doesn't feel like she's emotionally fulfilled in this relationship. She cares about him. I also think she loves him, but it's like, it feels stale to her. Okay, so let's talk about what she's like as a person. Blake. No, she started this lawsuit on her own. I don't feel like Ryan put a battery in her back or anything. I see some people saying things like this is her. She's just like, no, it was my decision alone. It was her choice. She's saying it was my choice to do the lawsuit or whatever. I see people saying that, oh, Ryan got jealous or whatever. Like, he could be, I don't know. I can double check, but no, it feels like she came up with this on her own. Blake. Let's see. She's manipulative. She's manipulative. She did tell him that she felt scared of Justin. Interesting. Ooh, they've been fighting. They've been fighting. Here she is again. Here she is again. Here she is again. They've been fighting quite a bit. They're still, I mean, it's not like a fake Hollywood couple. They actually are a real couple, like a regular married couple. They are a married couple, like a regular married couple. They've been fighting. Yikes, girl. Yikes. She's a bit manipulative. She is a bit manipulative. There's something about Ryan though. It feels like she's kind of like scared of him. So it feels like she's a naturally manipulative, narcissistic person. However, she kind of like tells little lies to him because she's afraid of his reaction sometimes. So yeah, she's a bit manipulative. And she says things just to get her way. They're actually a normal couple. What's the energy between Ryan? Here he is. Oh my gosh. He's upset. He's upset. He's fighting. He's actually fighting for this relationship. I didn't expect to feel kind of bad for him, Ryan. Look, he's upset. Look at him. This is his relationship. It's not money. I feel like she did lie to him. Hold on, Blake. Did you lie to Ryan? Blake, did you lie to Ryan? She lied. She lied. She's showing me Leonardo DiCaprio for some reason. Wait, is it Leonardo or Scorpio too? For some reason she's showing me Leonardo DiCaprio. Interesting. Yeah, she's showing me Leonardo DiCaprio. I know they were in some weird PR relationship as well. Ryan is actually quite upset. And with Ryan, it doesn't even feel like an ego thing. Like he actually feels hurt about the current news, the current events. He actually feels hurt. And oh, I forgot to show you this. And again, he keeps showing me that he's like, no, he wants to fight for his relationship. It doesn't really feel like she's the one who's threatening to leave, guys. Or he's the one. It seems like maybe she was threatening to leave. Yeah, they dated. That was the most ridiculous PR thing I've ever seen. Okay. Let me get these ones out so I can see what's going on in their relationship. I'm actually surprised. Ryan, he doesn't feel, he actually feels like a family guy. I mean, the other shit, I don't think any of these Hollywood couples are faithful to each other. And to me, it is what it is with them. There are some allegations that may come out with him, but at this time, it feels like he's a family man who wants to keep his family together. And she's coming across as quite manipulative and narcissistic, but he has his problems as well. I feel like Blake may have been abused before, and some of her behavior is a result of her being physically abused by some guy, or maybe multiple guys or something like that. So it's like she lies, like it's like kind of compulsive a little bit. It's a defense mechanism for her. And in order to keep the peace in their relationship, she'll just be like, oh, no. Like I can actually see her going like this. Like if he asks her a question, no, that didn't happen. And it feels like it just comes out. Wow. I'm shocked. I'm shocked, guys. Ryan really loves her. I'm shocked. He's showing up. So from her point of view, she's just like, he's immature, he's this, he's that, da-da-da. But like what I'm getting, like an objective spiritual view is that he's actually the good guy in this relationship. And she's coming across as, so again, like they do love each other. She's coming across as the problem in this marriage. It's her. Whereas with him, he's very old-fashioned. He's very old-fashioned, doesn't really believe, really in non-gender conforming roles, if we want to go there. But they're showing that, no, he's actually the good guy in their marriage. He's actually the good guy in their marriage. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. She's problem. And they're saying she has a lack of love. It's like she can't feel it. Whatever she's given is not enough. She has a lack of love. Ryan Reynolds, he's more... for today's standards, he's controlling. Controlling can be abusive and all this stuff. How Spirit is showing me is that he's very old-fashioned. He's very old-fashioned. And he believes in like the man being the head, the man paying for everything. But the thing that I get from him is that he's traditional, old-fashioned, but he actually fulfills his role. Rather than, you know, like those guys who say, oh, I want a traditional wife, but then they want their wife to be 50-50. Like, that's not how it works, sir. He actually talks the talk in his marriage. Is he faithful? I'm not sure if those women are current or they're from the past. I don't know. Oh, let me turn the photo back on. If I'm looking down here because I'm looking at their photos. They've been fighting for a while. Listen, he's all about this marriage, guys. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. He knows they may not make it. He knows they may not make it, but he's just like, no, I'm fighting for this. He is all about this marriage. Listen, I asked him if he's faithful, and they're just like, yeah, I mean, I don't really think he's that happy right now either, but it's just like, he wants to make it work. He wants to stay married. He doesn't want to be divorced. But this is what I'm getting here on their marriage. I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked. I mean, intuitively I felt that it wasn't Ryan who was pulling the strings, that it was all Blake, but I'm actually shocked at how this is turning out so far. Blake. Blake is showing me that she's faithful to Ryan as well. She flirts and all this stuff, but it looks like for now she's faithful, like inside the marriage. But she's the one who actually wants to leave. She's the one who wants to leave. It's her. It's not him. It's her. And he's fighting for it. Interesting. Interesting. And Spirit is showing me that she's the problem. Interesting. All right, let me see what questions you guys have in here. Oh, okay. Does Ryan want to stay married to avoid being known as twice divorced? Oh, he's showing me he's fighting with his lawyer right now. When I ask that question, he's showing me he's fighting with the lawyer right now. It's not, I mean, technically the answer to that is yes. But he just doesn't want to be divorced, period. It's not necessarily like, oh, I'm going to be twice divorced. Yeah, it's in there, but he doesn't really believe in divorce. He doesn't. He's very traditional, guys. Extremely traditional. Okay. All right, so I answered that. Okay, I'll ask that question. Okay, so does Ryan regret his divorce with Scarjo? Oops. Oops. Does Ryan regret his divorce with Scarlett Johansson? The mindset, yes, he does divorce it, but for him, he's just like, she was too competitive with me. Look, he's so easy to read on. No wonder why my guys wanted me to start with him. This is Scarjo here. Was she making more money than him? And then he's just like, no, she wasn't ready to be married. She's too competitive for marriage. Too competitive for marriage. Does that make sense? I don't really care for Scarlett Johansson either. But yeah, but he's just like, no, I don't think she was ready to be a mom. She wasn't ready to be a mom. She wasn't ready to be a mother. Wow. Yeah, he's like, she wasn't, yeah, here he is. He's a very defensive guy. Is Scarlett Johansson a water sign as well? Oh my gosh, look. Him, look. This is Ryan, And this is Justin. Look at this. You can't, it's so obvious. It's so obvious. And here's Scarjo never gave traditional. Well, what I'm getting from it is specifically he's saying she wasn't ready to become a mother. And I wonder if she has some fertility issues as well, because I'm getting that he's really emphasizing the mother part, but he's also saying like they fought a lot in that marriage, so it doesn't really feel like a regret for him. He's just like, no, it was right. He was unhappy that he was no longer a husband. He takes his role as a husband very seriously, guys. I mean, this is what I'm picking up on him clearly as a husband and father. Like he actually takes it seriously. he actually takes it seriously. Wow. Okay, so one of the other questions is, will their marriage make it? Will they stay married? Will Blake and Ryan stay married? Interesting. Yeah, I think they will. This is going to be a pretty difficult time for them. I think they're going to lose money, but for the most part, yeah, it looks like they're going to stay a couple. They'll stay a couple. They shouldn't work together. That's one of the main issues. They shouldn't work together, like at all. Don't work together. If they don't work together, they'll be fine. If she plays her role as being, you know, the wife and mother, and she has her own business or whatever on the side, and they don't bring their projects together, they'll be fine. They'll be absolutely fine. Oh, Scarlett, she has 2 kids. Maybe what he was saying is that she didn't want kids with him. I don't know. But he's emphasizing this motherhood thing. She wasn't ready. Sorry for all this coughing, guys. Okay. So what will Ryan's career be like once this lawsuit is over? Oh, wow. Ooh. Not a good move for him. Not a good move for him. He's gonna go through so much embarrassment. There may be something about Leonardo DiCaprio coming out because of this as well. Why does Leonardo keep showing up? And maybe his past bad marriage for life. Maybe his past indiscretions, they could come out as well. But what I'm getting is that he's making sure that he's paying these people off before they can come to the public. Look at this. Look at this. Something about Leo is going to come out. But also, he's very afraid that his career is ruined, actually, already. He's afraid his career is ruined. However, later on, he's going to release a project and people will forget about it. So he's going to go through a very rough patch. What are y'all talking about Leonardo DiCaprio here? Yeah, they are. Oh my gosh, like he is, oh, Jesus. Look at this, look at that. And look again, look at him. He's going to try to make Justin Baldoni an offer. I feel like he may have already made Justin an offer and Justin was just like, kick fucking rocks. He already has. Like he wants to squash this now. I don't think he knew everything that was going on. Ryan, it feels like Blake lied to him. She lied to him. He didn't know everything. He didn't know everything. I feel like if he knew everything, let me see. Right. No, he's like, if he knew everything that was really happening on set, he wouldn't have supported that shit. He would not have supported her lawsuit. He's just like, no, I wouldn't have. Ugh. She didn't tell him. Okay, so Blake, what about Blake's career after this lawsuit is done? How will Blake's career be after this lawsuit is done? She's not going to be happy. She's the one who wants to leave this marriage, to be honest. because it just feels like, oh, look, he keeps popping up. It feels like she's just like, I'm not being loved the way I want to be. Look, Ryan he's all about it. And her, she's just like, get me the fuck out. Get me out. Get me out. I mean, they may separate, but I feel like she's going to come back. She feels like she's not loved. It feels like she's known for being quite aggressive on set. And she's known for always being unhappy. Like, but kind of like complaining about things. Because things never, in her mind, things never turn out the way that she wants it to. She's actually going to lose a lot of offers behind this. And then she's going to be like, oh, well, maybe it was because it was Ryan. So she may kind of like subtly blame him a little bit, but it's like, no, sweetie, it's you, actually. It's you. Okay. What a mess. They are a normal couple. Actually, let me ask also if they have a Hollywood open relationship. No. No, it doesn't really feel open. But the love portion, look at him. He loves this woman. He loves this woman. He loves her. It just feels like they're in a marriage, they work together sometimes, they have children together. So it's like the actual like relationship part of the marriage has fallen to the wayside. So yeah, she's not feeling appreciated. She's not feeling loved, blah, 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 blah. If you read Anna Karenina or The Freaking Awakening, you already know how the story goes. Or freaking Madame Bovary or some shit. Ryan, so you asked about Penn Badgley. Was that one abusive? Okay, so let's look at Penn. Ooh, she has a type. She has a type. Ooh. I almost forgot what he looks like. I mean, it's not that he looks like Justin, but they have that same dark curly hair, beard, all this. Like, she has a type. And if I remember, isn't Penn Badgley like spiritual woo-woo whatever as well? She has a type. She has a type, and it's not Ryan. Penn. So what's Penn's what is Penn's bag zodiac sign? Scorpio. Another Scorpio. Listen, I have the hots for Scorpio men too, so. Cause the hair was frizz. Ooh, that ended horribly. He felt a bit possessive, actually, Penn. No. Oh my gosh, she's showing up as such a narcissist, even in this relationship. And when I asked if Penn was abusive towards her, I was like, no, she was more abusive towards him. And even when I'm looking at this relationship, it looks like it ended pretty poorly. He may have like cheated on her. It's not really that clear because I'm also seeing this other woman here. He may have cheated on her, to be honest, to be quite frank. He may have cheated on her, and that's how it ended. And it feels like she saw him, like she caught him red-handed. And then she could have like just beat him up or something, like hit him, slap or whatever, and then just left. But make no mistake about that, even in this relationship, it actually looks like she wanted to go the distance with him. She would have married him if he was interested, but she's showing up here as Little Miss Narcissist here in this one too. And again, they're showing that unsatisfied. Well, maybe not beat him up, but you know, like, you know, slap him or something. But she's showing unsatisfied. Like what I get from her is that, I don't know if it's somewhere in her family or prior relationships she's had, but it just feels like whatever these guys give her is never enough. It's not enough for her. She doesn't feel their love. And I can say from this energy I'm getting from Ryan, he loves the hell out of her. He loves her. And even though he's embarrassed now about the videos and whatever, he still wants to stick by her, but she's not feeling it. She can't feel it. Okay, so it wasn't Penn. I don't know who it was. I actually heard Harvey Weinstein. Could have been Harvey Weinstein. Around that era. Okay, so she needs therapy respectfully. Let me look at the questions that you guys put on my stories. Okay, so let's move on to Justin. Oh, his wife is pretty. His wife looks like someone Leonardo DiCaprio would date. She was a Weinstein girly. Yeah. Okay, let's look at Justin. What is he like? Justin Baldoni. What's going on with your energy right now? Fighting like hell. Fighting like hell. Did you have an affair with Blake? No, he's like, I love my wife. Okay. Fighting like hell. Let's see this here. And like his marriage, he's married, right? His marriage is in danger as well. Look at this. What is it? His relationship is in danger as well. He's trying to save things too. And I asked him, like, did you flirt with Blake? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he was flirting. But then I asked, did you have sex with Blake? I'm getting here that she kind of offered, and he was just like, no. And I asked him, like, did you have an affair with her? And he's like, I love my wife. This is his wife here. I love my wife. I want to stay with her. They're having issues in their marriage too. They're having issues in their marriage. Well, it's nice to see men love their wives. Maybe my mom was right, being somewhat mean works. His wife is mean. She looks like she got a smart mouth. He flirted with Blake. He absolutely did. He flirted with her. But no, he flirted absolutely with Blake. Did they sleep together? No. It feels like she may have offered. So let's see. Justin. He's all about his wife. I'm asking him how did he feel about Blake Lively, all this stuff. He enjoys traveling and everything. He enjoys working and all this stuff. He's a family guy. Does he have children as well? He's a family man, and his wife is coming up, and he's just like, no, I'm always going to choose her. Interesting. His wife is making demands on him right now too. She keeps coming up. Okay. Because I asked him how did he feel about Blake when they were filming. He's just like, nope, wife, nope, nope. Okay. Girl, 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 girl. When I asked Blake how did she feel about Justin when they were filming, she wanted that thing. She wanted it. She wanted it. But look, here's her husband. It's almost like he highlighted the lack of love. Well, okay. What I'm seeing, Ryan Reynolds loves the hell out of Blake. For some reason, she just can't feel it. She's not really feeling it. Maybe it's like a lack of passion or something. She's not really feeling it. But Blake is telling me when she was filming with Justin, the way he is as a person, as a man, the way he talks about his wife, the way he interacts with his wife, it just made her realize that I'm trapped in her mind, in Blake's mind, I'm trapped in a loveless marriage. And I want to leave. It's like something about him. I mean, I've not read the book. I haven't seen the movie. I don't plan on doing either. I don't like Colleen Hoover's writing whatsoever. I think is atrocious. But you know, they're filming love scenes, right? So it makes sense that these co-stars are going to catch feelings for each other and whatever. But it just feels like working with him, she's just like, I don't feel much of anything. I don't feel much of anything in my marriage. Is Blake even attracted to Ryan? Because I remember Moko saying dickless at the beginning of the live. That movie is trash. Don't even watch it. Yeah, it's like working with him. It helped her to realize that I'm not feeling it in my marriage. She wanted him. She wanted him. Here's the penis card for me. She wanted him. Blake, did you try to sleep with Justin? No, she didn't try to sleep with him. So I don't feel like they had an affair. It was one-sided, so, you know, I don't feel like they had an affair. But what she did is she would like try to work with him. And underhanded is not the word, but you know how sometimes, well, if you've ever been cheated on before and maybe you lived with your partner or whatever, and your partner starts saying, oh, I have to stay late at work. Oh, I have to go pick up this coworker. It's like trying to find an excuse to be around this person, to spend more time with this person. That's what I'm getting from her. I don't think that she actually like say, hey, let's screw around, or hey, let's do this. But it feels like she would show in sort of sideways ways that I'm interested in you. I'm interested in you. That's, oh my gosh, look at this. Ryan is so hurt. He didn't know that this was happening. He didn't know. So she would try to find interesting ways to keep in contact with Justin, to work with him longer. That's probably why you're seeing these text messages at 3 a.m. from her ass. And like really trying to imprint yourself on him, creating opportunities for things. Yeah. I asked Justin if he wanted to sleep with Blake, and no, I did not. No, I didn't. And it feels like he held back what he truly felt about her so that a fight wouldn't start. He held back. I don't think he liked her. Justin, did you like Blake as a coworker? He feels quite neutral. He doesn't really feel like, no, he feels quite neutral. And it feels like he was looking forward to filming to rap. Oh my God. Oh God, oh, it's so embarrassing. Blake, that's so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing, man. Damn, that's so embarrassing, dude. That's embarrassing. He's all about his wife. Okay. All right, so Justin, did you sexually harass Blake? He hates that question. This all started during the summer, didn't it? He's just like, I actually do feel like, to be fair to her, some things he may have said, they're talking about things that he may have said, it can be taken as sexual harassment. or maybe like coercion, something technical like that. But he's saying absolutely not. I did not sexually harass her. But Spirit is just like, there are some things he may have said that it can be taken that way, or like she actually did feel sometimes that no, he was harassing her. So to be fair, they are saying that, and it looks like it's something he said. It's not really something he did, but it's something he said. Excuse me. It's like a smart comment he made. Just get a rose and read some more terrible love books. It's like a comment he made, and it feels like it was sometime during last summer. I wonder if this is the fat shaming stuff, but it's like a comment he made when he was really irritated, or it could have been a few comments that he made, maybe 2 that he made when he was irritated, that like it can be taken as sexual harassment. They're like, no, it can be taken as sexual harassment. It's something he said. It's not anything he did. It's something he said. Is it about her weight? Yes, it's partially about her weight. It's partially about, but it also feels like no, he was flirtatious with her at some point. And they're saying that some of it was like some of the flirtations that he made. That yes, that can be seen as sexual harassment. Yeah, it can. It can. And from his point of view, he's just like, absolutely the fuck not. But like from a more neutral point of view, they're like, no, it can't be taken as sexual harassment. It can be. It can be. Let's see. The other question was, did he sexually harass other women on set? Interestingly enough, you want to know who came up? A lot of this popped off in the summer. You want to know who came up? Ryan. It looks like Ryan may have said or done something on set, actually. Ryan Reynolds. And again, they're showing me it's comments. It's not actual things that were done to people, being touched or anything. It feels like comments, things that were said. Let me ask again. No. So I asked the question a different way. Did any other cast or crew member feel like they were sexually harassed by Justin Baldoni? I got no, they didn't. They didn't. No. I'm getting a no from that. It seems like it's only a Justin versus Blake issue for now. Okay, so what is Justin really like as a person? Justin Baldoni. What are you like as a person? Damn. He actually does believe in the equality of he's actually hold on. He actually is a feminist, guys. And so I was going to say he does believe in the equality of men and women. No, he believes in matriarchy, actually. I don't know much about him besides this. I've never even seen this guy before. He believes in a matriarchy. For now, he believes in the equality of men and women, but like he actually likes being ruled by women. He actually enjoys it. He actually likes being told what to do, all this stuff. Like he actually likes like tough women. Yeah, no, he actually believes in a matriarchy. Funny enough, he's actually quite. Oh, I hate to say this, but he's actually quite feminine. That feels genuine to me. In terms of what he's like as a person. What's his personality like? He's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. He's worried right now. Oh, he suffers from depression. He's a nice guy. Why did I hear Grand Rising Queen? He's a nice guy. He's actually a peaceful dude. And he's also, I mean, he's quite passive. He's a peaceful guy, quite passive. He's objective. He likes to like sit back and watch things happen. Nice person. Nice person. Happy-go-lucky, optimistic. I do feel like he suffers from like anxiety, sometimes like he has depressive moods sometimes, like really bad mood swings, but seems like a nice dude, like a regular guy. He's a bit of a sub. Yeah, he is. Just a tiny bit. He's a bit of a sub. But yeah, no, did I get that part right about matriarchy? Yep, I did. Yeah, I did. He thinks that, oh shit. Hold on. He's not connected to the divine feminine or anything like that. But he does believe in a type of matriarchy. And he feels like people, like women are like systematically fought against, and he actually is somewhat of a feminist. I don't think he's as much of a feminist, so I don't pay attention to anything he says. I don't think he's as much of like a rah, like, I don't know, like a Captain Marvel type of feminist. I don't know why that came up. Like he's not exactly like that. But it's more about like respecting women and being like, well, they're smarter than we are, they're more intuitively connected than we are, so why shouldn't we listen to them? Like, it makes sense to listen to them. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting from him, because to him this makes sense. It's not necessarily about really fairness or anything. He's just like, no, it just makes sense. It makes sense. So yeah, that part's genuine. But like the feminist thing, it's weird, because it's not, when I ask if he's a feminist, they're sort of like, kind of. So it's like, maybe he's a certain type of feminist, like maybe like an old school type of feminist, not necessarily, I don't know, new school. I don't know if you want to call it that. I don't know. These are two very different men. Two very different men. Ryan and Justin. Okay, so yes, she was attracted to him. There was no affair. But you want to know something? So she's sexually attracted to him, but it's not even necessarily the sexual attraction. It's more like her interactions with him. It helped her to realize things that are wrong in her marriage. That's what it seems more like to me. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked what you saw, then please head over to www.tarobyMoko.com/links in the description box below. This page was created to help you find your desired reading faster. They are separated by concern, so there's love and romance, career matters, psychic forecast, and spiritual and personal development. And if you have many concerns at once, then please feel free to book a live 30-minute or 1-hour reading via phone, video, or in person if we are located in the same city. You will also be able to find a link to my Etsy store that has a limited range of readings, as well as my blog and YouTube page. And for YouTube viewers, if you would like to offer a small tip, then you have that option as well. When you are ready to book a reading, then click on the desired icon and read through the description to make sure that it fits your concern. I return readings within 7 business days, but if your concern is urgent, then I have express options that allow you to choose how quickly you want your reading to be done. If you want to book a 30-minute or 1-hour reading for the next day, then please email me ahead of time. And if you have any questions, then don't hesitate to email me. If you would like to know more information about my style and why I read the way I do, then go to the homepage where you will find a quick description about me and an option to learn more. And if you scroll further down, you will be able to sign up for my monthly newsletter,
With this newsletter, you will receive 10% off your first reading, as well as monthly general predictions and shop updates, which can include discounts for new spreads and early access to my yearly readings 1 month ahead of time. And even further down, you will find testimonials from all of the clients who are happy with me. All right, lovelies, thank you so much for watching this video. Let's work together soon.